Why are we still starting our speeches with good morning to everyone present here? My name is Samiha and I'm going to be speaking on the topic of first of all, no one is going to remember what your name is or the topic is that you're going to be talking about. You need to make them remember. Everyone's attention span is so doomed to the point that you basically have to beg them to pay attention to you. But since you can't do that while you're on stage, here's what you can do instead. Number one, you can start off your speech by narrating a story, either of your own or someone else's. For example, while I was scrolling on the internet yesterday, I came across a question by a 14-year-old girl. And then your speech can go on to answer the question that she asked or how that question made you realize something. Number two, narrate a conversation between people or perform a skit. For example, you go up on stage without any context and just say, when I was four, I told my mom, Mom, I think there are demons under my bed. To which she replied, Sweetheart, don't be silly, demons don't exist. Man, oh man, was she wrong. Don't you think that would grab people's attention because everyone is Snoopy? They want to know what happens next. And then your speech can go on to talk about how when you grew older, you realized that demons did in fact exist, but demons don't always look like demons. Number three is start with a bold claim or a controversial statement, or quote someone else's controversial statement. For example, if I just started with, women are basically just defective men, that's going to make everyone be like, hold up, what did she just say? Play it back. And then I'll go on to say, this was a statement made by one of the world's greatest philosophers of all time, Aristotle. And then my speech can go on to talk about women's rights or how we shouldn't take certain famous people seriously at all. These are called entrances. Honestly, I don't know if that's what it's actually called. I probably just made that up, but you get it. And after you do your entrance, you can start by saying good morning or good night to your audience, do your short introduction, and move on with your speech. Those are just a few for inspo, but you can get as creative as you like with your speech. Get some props, sing, I don't know, do a stunt on stage, but there's no limit at all.